I've made my way to the city of Pushkar, the holy city that sits on the Pushkar lake, and my accommodation is just up here. Now you can't get any more back street than this. Bloody hell. It's a very old city, lots of little kind of winding streets all around, so it's probably very easy to get lost. Spiritual walk. Sounds interesting. Well, straight away, Google Maps was taking me down some street that, well, you wouldn't want to walk down there, bloody hell. It's just full of crap, basically. So, I'm just going to wander around and see if I come across it. It's a place called One Down Coffee or something like that. In fact, this is the street it took me down. Full of cows anyway when I got down there. Last night I went for some food and actually had a beer. I think it's the only place in the whole town where you can get a beer from. And it was 300 for a can. So I'm never doing that again. French bakery. I walked all of the 4 minutes from my hostel to the coffee shop. One Drop Coffee Shop it's called, and they don't have any coffee. Plan B then. I've just walked past a place called Funky Monkey, which was actually one of the places I was considering going until I found One Drop and I got good reviews, excellent coffee, but they don't do coffee for some reason. But Funky Monkey apparently does proper coffee, that's what it says outside. So let's go and take a look. Come away from the lake just because I've been shouted at for filming, and yeah, it's bloody mental down there. One thing I had been warned about online, and I'm glad I did, is the flower scam. So basically, some person will tell you that it's a festival and to accept a flower, and he gives you a tiny little flower, and then he wants thousands of rupees, and they get very aggressive if you don't pay. Now I literally stepped onto the lake and within seconds this happened. A guy came up to me and said, "Don't worry, I'm not a guide, I'm just here, I'll just tell you about the festival." And yeah, within seconds an older guy came up and tried to tell me, tried to give me a flower. So that's definitely a thing, so watch out for that. Now, pretty busy and colourful around here. Check out the beautiful buildings of Pushkar. Don't know what this is, it looks like some kind of temple, but it's all closed at the minute. I'm kind of just following where people are going really. I've not really got any particular direction. Looks like some kind of event is going on here today. There's where to go if you want to buy your swords and shoes and hangy things, bags. It's all very colourful. Check the camera out at the back. Lazy. I seem to have walked myself into some wasteland. From here we can at least see the two big hikes up to the top of these hills. There's I think it's some kind of temple up there, and then on this side we have another hill there with a temple on top. I think that's close to where I'm staying. But where the bloody hell have I walked here? Well, just here we have a tour company that offers jeep safaris and camel rides right into the desert. We're right up to the desert here. This feels very different when I'm vlogging in the other places I've been in India. When I'm walking down with a GoPro, you're more likely people to come up and ask you for your YouTube channel. Here, people look a bit confused. Hello. They're not exactly sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like there could be a big festival here, or maybe markets. There's a stage over there. Not much going on at the minute. I appear to have made it to the main road, which I didn't really intend to do, so I'm just going to take a random side street and hope that this brings me back down to the lake. Whenever people come and ask me where I'm from and I say England, they haven't got a clue. They've never heard of it. And then I say I'm from the UK, and then they know what I'm talking about. I'm a Britisher. I'm looking for a road to take me back down to the lake, and apparently there's one here, but I can't find it. Is this van hiding it? Oh, God knows. Is that a path? Great place to park. No, so that road doesn't exist. Well, this looks a bit grand. Are we allowed in? Right in the centre of all this hustle and bustle. There's no one around, so I'm not exactly sure if I should be in here. But the door was open, so... Well, it's actually brought me out right near my hotel, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I am. Just up there. So what I might do now is actually walk all the way around the lake, but on the street. Because the lake just seems to be a bit crazy, and yeah, I didn't really feel comfortable down there. In fact, I've just seen here, there's a sign down here walking down to the lake where it says no photo. So that's probably yeah, so the guy was right. Nice bit of street art here in 2012. Just down here there is a shop that sells some remarkably funky shirts, and I've spotted one. He's got one in extra large. The large are just not going to be big enough. I bought a couple of t-shirts that were large, and bloody hell, it's like wearing a lycra vest, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. But the extra large look decent size. Now these are very loud, crazy t-shirts, and there's no prices on anything, so we'll see what he says. How much would I expect to pay for a shirt? 300? I've no idea. Absolutely ain't got a clue. If you're into your hippie clothes, this is definitely a place to come. We've got it all going on here.
Hi, good morning.
Hello. It's always nice to see a shop that has some actual prices with fixed price on it, because then it gives you an idea of how much you should be paying at the others. I've not managed to see such a shop just yet. I seem to have walked past the shop with the hippie shirt. I don't think it was as far down as here, but I'm going to walk all the way around anyway, so might see something else. There's plenty to go from. Look at these lovely things. Well, I have managed to find the hippie shirt place. Look at that, that's absolutely stunning. Look at it. Small though, unfortunately. Same with this. This is the only one that's in extra large size. Oh, you have one inside? How much are you charging for this?
450 rupees.
450? No. I was thinking more like 3 or something. No, come on. 400. 350. I'll take a look and then we'll see where we are.
For you only, brother. But put my shop on internet.
I will do, mate. I'll take photos on everything. Yeah, yeah. And dozens of people will see it.
Where are you from?
England.
England.
England, yeah, yeah. There we go. Oh, extra large. Right, I've gone for these two. Both extra large. Hello. It's all for two. How much? Okay. Two.
Two, brother. For you,
How many?
700 only.
700.
Yes.
6.
Brother, it's best price, don't worry. You know.
No, my friend, 700 is fine.
200. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, my friend. Thank you. And what is the name of your shop?
Eco Baba.
It's called
Eco Baba.
Eco
Baba.
Bauer. Right, okay. I'll take a photo from the front and then I'll Instagram it and everything. Oh, perfect. There we go. Funkiest shop in the whole of Pushkar. Look at this. 7 big ones. Nice little bag as well. No plastic. That's what I like. Right, perfect. Thank you, my friend. Good luck. Well, so far so good. What did I pay? £3.50 each. This is it, Eco Bauer. Amazing shop, amazing clothes. Probably last about 2 minutes, but well, we'll see. Great designs anyway. So now I'm happy. I've got myself 2 funky shirts. Hello! Hello, my friend. I'm all good for now, thank you. Bloody hell, frightened me to death. Who the hell? Selling cigarettes with a chipping booming voice like that? Bet he doesn't smoke. I've also seen some pretty nice hippie trousers that I like. No, thank you. And I also want to get some natural perfume, some amber or something like that. Because apparently that's, well, it is. It's cheap here, and that'll keep me smelling nice for a long time. All right. This is where I turned up last time, so let's go down here. When I was up at the Amber Fort in, where the hell was that? Jaipur. A couple of old women came and asked for a picture, and I said, yeah, of course. And then they just stood there, and I was like, where's your camera? And I realised they wanted me to take a picture of them and give them some money. I've just had the same thing from a lady who wanted me to pay her money to take her photo. I don't think I'm even going to attempt the lake until night time. Actually, I mean, every night time it's supposed to be mega busy, so I don't know. There's no absolutely no logic in that statement at all. Hello. Well, there's a little entrance to the lake down here, and it looks very quiet. I can only see one woman. She spotted me and now seems to be heading towards me, so she probably wants some money for some reason. But at least down here, yeah, it looks pretty quiet. This dog's got a nice treat when he wakes up. Just realised that I haven't got any money, so I need to find an ATM, and I've only found one. I've been looking at Google Maps of where the ATMs are. None of them appear to exist anymore, apart from one which had no money. So that's not good. Well, on my way to the ATM, I've spotted an ICICI bank. Now, I don't know if there's a machine there. I hope there is. There's some bloody money. Not spend 3 days in Pushkar without any catch. Well, this looks promising. Sorted. That's the first time I've seen that. Just tried to walk in this lovely looking temple behind me, and the security guy went like this and showed me a sign, and it said no foreigners allowed inside the temple. What the hell? Bloody racists. Right down on the lake now, and there doesn't appear to be many people down here, so no one to tell me I can't film, no one to sell me a flower. It does say it's a no shoes zone, so better take these off. Oh, look at this, overlooking the river. Oh, it does say no photography there. Maybe that's what that message is, somebody telling me off from afar. So here's the vegetable masala dosa then, which I expected to come as some kind of roll. I've been given a knife and fork. I'm the only person in the restaurant who has been given one. So I think I'm just going to chop it up and dip it in this lovely vegetable curry sauce. Not a bad dinner, £1.50. Well, I've just nipped back to the hotel to do a little bit of video editing and just to get out of the sun. And as I got my laptop bag out on the bed, a bloody mouse ran out of it, ran across my chest and then jumped on the floor and hid under the bed. So I'm sharing the room with a mouse now, so that's fun. Anyway, it's about 7 o'clock and this is where it all starts to get lively apparently, down by the old lake. Well, I went down to the lake, there wasn't much going on. I got for the flower from a scam artist again. I also had another guy sit next to me who you know, gave the whole lovely jubbly and sound as a pound and all that stuff before asking me if I'd swap him some Indian rupees for a handful of 20p coins that he had in his pocket. Having pizza tonight, and they've got an actual wood-fired oven as well. I've just seen the pizza come out and it's absolutely massive, so I've gone for a fungi with onion, so mushroom and onion, and yeah, there's no meat anywhere, so I'm going to be vegetarian for the next few days, which is fine, I can cope with that. And yeah, it seems very nice in here. No view of the lake from this one, but we do have the 2 big hills with the temple on top of that one. At some point I'm going to make my way up there. So let's hope this pizza's good.